Hello, my name is Gazal. I'm working at Mercedes-Benz Digital as a UX architect. Today is mid-April 2025, and here we jump into customer shoes and see how products and services make us customers feel. I was not expecting or planning to record a video 24 hours before I'm flying for a vacation. But something really interesting happened that I thought, oh my God, there is a big customer experience lesson here that I need to share them with you. So hear my story out. Yesterday, I wanted to log in to the airline platform that I bought my ticket from. And I have done it before, last week actually, and everything went smoothly. Last night though, I realized that they have introduced a new feature and they will send an OTP code. When I was reading the message on the pop-up notification, I realized that they're sending it to my old phone number for like 5 years ago. And I was like, no, this is not my number. How can I have another way of getting that OTP code? Or can I skip it? These were my immediate reactions. Unfortunately, as my eyes were following the rest of the text, reading the message, I could not find anything. I either had to send the code or just cancel the whole thing. In that moment, I felt entrapped. I was like, oh my God, I need to do an online checking. What if I need to log in? What am I gonna do? I tried customer ID, email, nothing worked. They were really trying to send an OTP code to my old number. My first reaction is customer service. Let me find them. I opened up the chat, and of course I was not really hoping to get an answer. Still, I tried to get my point. I was like, maybe these chatbots are smarter now. And I made my point. I explained that I need to update my phone number, but I cannot log in. And of course, the answer is try to log in and change your phone number. No, I cannot log in. You need to give me another option. So eventually, I found out my way, which I need to fill out a feedback form. I also searched on Google Parallel to get an answer. And I was like, why? Why should a customer pain point should be a feedback form? I don't have feedback for you. I have problems for you. So anyhow, I went to the feedback form. There were 3 different types of feedback forms that I had to choose from. Again, this was not mentioned. I had to find my way, guess which one works best, and eventually fill out a ticket, basically saying what my problem is. And I also had to upload my passport or ID. This was mentioned on the Google search. And I was like, why do you need this information from me? I just need to update my phone number. There should be an easier way for this. But there isn't. When I completed the feedback form, the platform sent me a email that they have received my customer complaint. Now I'm calling it a customer complaint, but they have received my ticket and they will respond in 7 working days. 7. And I have 24 or 48 hours to my flight. Why? This is critical for me. And then, of course, it was mentioned in the email that if I have 48 hours or less to my flight, I can make a call to this phone number, which is in America, and it's gonna cost me. So I was entrapped. Eventually, I found out that I can manage my booking, go to manage booking, and probably and hopefully check out without the need to log in. But this whole experience made me think, dear designers, there's a lesson for us to learn here. When we are designing a service or a platform, we always have assumptions. We think that these are the steps that our customer would take to do something. This is what will happen. What if that assumption fails? What if something goes wrong? What if someone like me, who has changed countries in the past 4 or 5 years, couple of times, have changed her phone number provider couple of times, And I have made bookings with my preferred airline during these years already. What if they don't have access to that initial phone number that they opened their profile with? How am I going to enable a customer as a designer to have fallback options? How do we help them? How do we help them skip, find another option, or reach out to us if everything goes wrong? And these are the points that are really important when you're designing something for other people. Of course, this is my personal experience, and I'm not making any claims. This is something that happened to me, probably because of my location. Probably 1 million other people would not experience this. But then again, I think there's an educational point here for us designers to notice here. And as a business, I might be 1 in a million, but me booking my flight ticket is the whole thing I have planned for my vacation and everything that I'm counting on this preferred airline. So it's really important to think about what could happen to a customer, what could go wrong, and what are the alternatives. I hope I can do my online checking and have a safe and without problem and smooth flight. Till I come back from my vacation, keep paying attention to details, and see you. Bye.